What's up, guys? It has been a long time since I've done anything with my YouTube or taken a video of myself talking. Um, Hang on, I'm gonna check for you. This is gonna be completely unedited. I'm just gonna kind of give an update on where I'm at. I changed the YouTube channel name to Irons Outdoors finally. Haven't posted a video since I started doing the Instagram and stuff as Irons Outdoors. Just kind of not a big fan of filming myself, but might start doing it again. Get some pheasant hunting in there and stuff. Hang on one second. I'm just gonna look this up. Oh, there it is. I changed it. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, last video was 2 years ago. This is my drop shot video back when I was trying to do the fishing thing, which is funny. Yeah, I don't really do that anymore, I guess. I'm not trying to be a pro fisherman. Still go a lot. Pretty decent at it, I guess. Been up South Dakota smallmouth fishing quite a bit this summer already. Well, I guess it's not summer, but with COVID, it seems like summer. Graduated college last summer, middle of summer. I had to take a couple online classes forgot about. I was out in Wyoming at the time doing some pheasant hunting stuff with Brush Creek Ranch. We put on European hunts, normal like upland hunts and stuff like that. A lot of fun. Beautiful country out there. Got my dog some good work. I might attach a picture of him in here or something if I do a little editing, but I probably won't. But you'll see him in the future. There's two of them. I got Zeus and Blue, both German short hairs. Real nice. And also in the last year, we kind of started our own guide service up there in Mitchell, South Dakota. Blue Skies Outfitters. I'll attach a link to that in the comments or whatever down below. But as far as everything goes, it's just I've been working, a little bit of farming, a little bit of construction. Got an accounting degree, probably never gonna use. Really enjoy the guiding. Had a lot of fun, But as far as that goes, our guide service is Blue Skies Outfitters. We're based out of Mitchell, South Dakota, but we do turkey hunts in Nebraska. We'll do spring snow geese hunts next year. My buddy Shay will be in charge of those. And then possibly do some goose hunts up in around the northern part of Nebraska. They're got a guy that's putting in some pits that wants to have some hunters out. And nice place. Really nice place. Shop house and normal house. But we have a daily price on the pits and stuff like that. I mean, if you want to stay somewhere, we can probably work out a price to get that done too. Up in South Dakota, though, we don't really have a place for you to stay right now, so it's mostly just the hunting part of it. You guys stay in a hotel, we take you out, and we'll meet up with you in the morning, take you out. We'll see a lot of birds, get a lot of good dog work if you like looking at dogs working. I mean, it's my favorite thing in the world probably, and we'll entertain you in the evening, take you out to the bars or whatever, and it's a lot of fun. Shoot a lot of birds, see a lot of birds, a lot of wild pheasants. Now, you don't get that in very many places in the country, and yeah, so that's kind of the business basics, I guess. We do offer a couple extra packages on our pheasant hunts and stuff like that. Varmint hunts, we'll take you out for an extra fee and try to shoot a coyote or something. And on the turkey hunts, those are available too. I mean, you're probably not gonna shoot a nice coyote or anything during turkey season, but it's always out there. It's always an option. And so some of the activities we could do, to kill some time when you're turkey hunting, if you already got your bird, or if you just want to go out, we go fishing. It's a lot of fun, you know, bass, largemouth bass, bluegills, just pond fishing, stuff like that. It's fun. Sorry, I'm kind of making this a business thing. This is supposed to be about me. But, alright, back to me. So, I went to college in South Dakota. You guys know that if you've watched any videos before. But, graduated last June. Talked about that a little bit already. I bombed a couple of classes and had to retake them last summer. So, otherwise I would have been done last May, which would be... I think the last day I was actually in school last year was May 3rd. So it's been over a year now, and which is nice. I'm not much of a school guy myself. I mean, some people out there are, but it's just not my cup of tea, I guess. But I got Blue last, so you guys don't even know anything about Blue. So Blue's my he'll be 2 on June 13th. He's a German Shorthair. I picked him up 2 summers ago. We actually had another dog that ended up staying with my dad's ex-wife. His name was Huck, and we brought a female down from somewhere in like right on the edge of the Minnesota-Wisconsin border there, and I took her down and we got her bred, and we ended up with Blue. That's who Blue came from, and then now I got Zeus here. He's about 8 months old, and me and a buddy Zach, who helps me run the Blue Skies Outfitters, actually bought a female out of Oklahoma that was almost 2 years old, and I had her out in Wyoming training her for a while. I think I did a good job. That'd be up to Zach to tell you, though. Who knows? I did a good job with Blue, though. I think they were calling him a pheasant vacuum out there in Wyoming where I was at. But now we got Zeus. Zeus is a short hair too, but he's a all liver short hair. He looks good. He's a good looking dog, and I mean they're both good looking dogs. And we'll have more litters to come. That'll probably be featured in a video or something, you know, for sale. I mean, they got good bloodlines. They're good. They come from a good background, and they're used as guide dogs, so they're bird dogs. That's what they are. But so yeah, I went out to Wyoming. Just applied for a job online. Saw it was a wing shooting assistant or something like that, and out there at Brush Creek Ranch, which is in just over by Saratoga, Wyoming. So I was out there from June 1st last year all the way up until I think October 20th was the day I left, or 19th or something. I had to be back in South Dakota to run my stuff, you know, do a couple hunts out there. And I think I came back one time before that. I think I was in Wyoming for almost 6 straight months, or not 6 months, however long it is from June to October. I'm not going to try to be intelligent. But so when I was out there just doing the pheasant hunting stuff, I guess I came back to Nebraska one weekend, got to go fishing up on the big river up there on the Missouri, and it was, you know, good time, and actually ended up working when I was back. I helped a guy put a roof on something, you know, just to do it, a little bit of money. But I got to go watch the Huskers play and get their butt kicked by Ohio State. That's always fun. I'm not a big Husker fan myself. I mean, I'm from Nebraska, but Miami Hurricanes all the way. You know, and then so after Wyoming, came back, kind of was living Nebraska, South Dakota, you know, back and forth all the time, every couple weeks or weekends, just helping Zach up there with the guiding and stuff, and killed a lot of birds. You know, we took 6 total trips or something that were real hunts, and we did pretty good, you know. I think we had one really bad day, and then the rest of them, you know, were good. Shooting birds, you know, a couple, like, I think the first day I was up there, we shot 15 or something, or 18, and like before 2 o'clock, and the season, you can't hunt till, I think 10 o'clock it is that weekend. Yeah, because the first weekend is noon. Can't hunt at noon, and then after that you can hunt at 10. Weird rules, but you know they're doing something right because they got a lot of wild birds, and And then after that, I've just been working, I guess, just doing some construction work and, working the dogs a little bit here and there, just kind of polishing some ends up on Blue. I'm going to try to trial him here this summer, and Zeus is, he's just a puppy, but I think he could pass his junior right now without much. He minds real well, and his junior hunter, that's AKC hunt test, my bad. He minds real well. He's got a heck of a nose and just natural. I love the natural ability of these dogs that we got. Me and Zach breeding these for these. I was actually trying to breed for a solid liver one, and we just got lucky and had two real good bird dogs. Blue's down here right now looking at me, but he's wanting pet. He's sitting in my lap. You can see his nose a little bit in the bottom. But been working dogs lately, and then just doing construction, and then here about a month ago I started going back up north, just south of South Dakota and Butte, working for the guy that has the goose pits and stuff, where we do turkey hunts too. And I farmed a little bit, been putting a lot of fence in, fixing a lot of fence. That's always fun, What else? Fishing, smallmouth. I might attach a picture of them or something. We'll see. But there will be a video with some smallmouth in it later on too. So, but yeah, I learned a lot more than I thought I would this last year, just about business and everything. A lot more than I think I learned in school. It helps me a lot, just taxes and stuff like that. But it's good to be back in Nebraska and being around the family some more. 4 years, almost 4 years, 5 years without them, pretty much. On my own. It's I'd come back as much as I could, but not enough as I'd like to. And it's just nice to be relaxed and settle down a little bit. Not really settle down, I guess, moving back and forth about 3-4 times a month, going up there around Butte and coming back to Omaha to do a house or something. But I do like Busch Light, if you can't tell. Good stuff. What else do I got for you? So I made some shirts for the Blue Skies. I'll have some extra ones when the order comes in. If you would like one, you could just message me, or if you got my number, text me. I know a lot of the subscribers are people I know, so it's not that hard to get a hold of me. It just takes a text message, I guess. Hoping Trump gets reelected. Be huge. I don't know how he says it. He says it a little different than I can say it, but it'd be big time. And this coronavirus stuff is just pissing me off more than anything in the world. I'm never gonna put a mask on to go into a store. No way. That's just not who I am, and it's not how I was raised. Raised right. I got a shirt with the big elephant and an R on it. It says raised right. But yeah, that's just a little update. I'm not gonna sit here and talk your ear off forever. It's probably a little more meant for a podcast, but I'm probably never gonna have a podcast because I don't really feel like getting into that. So Blue's acting like he's got to go to the bathroom, so I think I'm gonna get up here. Stay tuned. We're gonna try to just incorporate a little bit more of everyday life into the videos. Getting up in the morning, struggling. Trying to get up, go, fishing or whatnot. And topwater bite's gonna kick on here in the next month, and I'm excited for that. Catch some big largemouth and keep catching the smallmouth up on the Missouri River. And as far as everything else goes, I hope everybody's safe and doing well, and hope this coronavirus stuff gets out of here before the fall, because I'm looking forward to watching some football. I don't know about you guys. Might even want to watch some baseball this summer. We could get that figured out. But I hope you all have a good one and stay safe.